Once upon a time, in a small town cradled by rolling hills and whispering winds, there lived a man named Arthur who owned the local supermarket, a staple of the community for over 30 years. Arthur was a steadfast traditionalist, particularly when it came to his store. He ran his business the old-fashioned way, with handwritten ledgers, personal greetings, and an impeccable memory for his customers' favorite products. His store was more than a place to buy groceries. It was a social hub, a place where stories were shared and laughter echoed among the aisles. But times were changing. The world around Arthur's little sanctuary buzzed with technology, and whispers of automation were growing louder. His children, well-versed in the digital age, urged him to modernize his systems, to embrace the ease of computers and the efficiency they promised. Arthur, however, shook his head with a gentle chuckle every time, refusing to let go of his paper records and the personal touch he believed they brought to his business. "My customers appreciate the human connection," he would say. "They don't want to talk to a machine." As the months rolled by, Arthur began to notice a decline in his once thriving market. New, flashy supermarkets sprang up, luring customers away with their self-checkouts and online shopping options. Inventory mismatches became frequent, and with his refusal to automate, tracking down discrepancies became a Herculean task. Valuable hours were lost, sales slipped through his fingers, and stress furrowed his brow. It wasn't until the holiday season, the time of year that had always brought in the most cheer and business, that the true impact of his choices became heartbreakingly clear. As Arthur flipped through his ledgers trying to tally the Christmas stock, he realized there were grave errors. He had ordered far too much of some items while completely overlooking others. Stock overflowed in the storage while shelves remained bare of holiday favorites. Customers walked in only to walk out empty-handed, their festive spirits dampened by the lack of essential items. Whispers turned to frustrated voices, and Arthur's once bustling store faced silent nights. He could see the worry etched on his loyal employees' faces as they watched the decline, felt the weight of his decisions heavy on his shoulders. The final blow came on a frosty evening when a young couple, regulars of Arthur's establishment, stepped in seeking ingredients for their first family dinner in their new home. Arthur had to turn them away, the inventory mistake having claimed yet one more joyous occasion. As the door closed behind them, the echo seemed to reverberate with the harsh truth he had refused to face. In the quiet aftermath, surrounded by the consequences of his stubbornness, Arthur finally acknowledged the inevitable. To keep the heart of his store beating, to preserve the essence of his life's work, he needed to adapt. Though late, he reconciled with the fact that technology could be an ally rather than an adversary. Slowly but surely, Arthur introduced a computerized system, retaining the warmth of his customer service while enhancing the accuracy and efficiency of his operations. It was an uneasy marriage of tradition and innovation at first, but as Arthur learned to navigate this new world, he found that the warmth of his greeting could indeed coexist with the beep of a barcode scanner. The story of Arthur and his supermarket is a tale of change, of the courage to embrace the unknown and the wisdom to realize that sometimes holding on can cost more than letting go. It's a story about preserving the human touch in a digitized world, about finding balance, and about the subtle art of moving forward while keeping the essence of the past alive.